Welcome to another episode of the High Altitude Training Institute. My name is Greg Reverdio, and this is week 6 of the Beginner's Half Marathon Training Plan. Two weeks ago, we talked about the importance of stretching. What I want to talk about today is kind of related to this, and it's going to be the importance of core workouts. Now, I don't provide core workouts. There's plenty of videos out there from people that actually know what they're talking about. But you need to understand that the faster you run and the longer you run, and the more your core muscles are going to be taxed. And so it is very important that you build these core muscles before your race and during your training by doing maybe 1 or 2 sessions of core workouts during your training plan. Now, it doesn't have to be very long. 15, 20 minutes might be plenty. I know that the P90X is very popular. That is something that works for some people. There's, again, a lot of videos online that you can look, especially for runners. So take a look at runner-specific videos for core workouts and try to incorporate this into your training plan. One thing that a lot of people are very weak with is the hips. The hips become inflexible, and the hip flexors and all of this area, the glutes and everything, start to get tight. When that happens, what it does is it creates a lot of knee issues. So you have a lot of runners that are complaining about having knee problems. A lot of times it's related to their core not being strong enough and other muscles in their butt and in other areas in the glutes area that basically create tension, especially in the IT band. And so if you've ever had any issues with your IT band, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't had any and you don't stretch or you don't do core workouts, well, guess what? It's only a matter of time until that happens. So make it a habit to do some core workouts throughout the week, the weeks of training. Now let's take a look at this week's training plan. 2 more weeks in phase 3. This week will be 25 miles total. 6 weeks until race day, and then we are in week 15 out of 20 if you've done all the weeks of training with us so far. Monday and Tuesday, typical easy runs, 4.5 miles and 4 miles. On Wednesday will be rest day, and then on Thursday we'll do our half marathon pace run, which will be 3 times 1 mile, and in between each of these mile at the half marathon pace we'll take 1 minute standing rest. And at the end of this session, we'll do 4 times 200 meters at repetition pace with 200-meter jog recovery. And that's a total of 5 miles for this workout, including warm-up and cool-down. On Friday, rest day, and then on Saturday, an easy run of 4 miles. And then finally on Sunday, we'll do 2 miles easy, followed by 4 miles at our marathon pace, and finish with 2 miles easy for a total of 8 miles. Again, be sure to refer to the pacing guide that you downloaded from the introduction video in order to run at the right pace for every single one of these workouts. As always, please give us a like, leave us a comment if you have any question, and don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot more videos coming up for you in the near future. If you want more information about the High Altitude Training Institute and what we do, please go ahead and visit www.altitude.run. You'll find that we do offer coaching, and we also offer a custom training plan for other distances. And finally, we offer summer running camps at high altitude in the summer in Arizona. Join us, find out more information, and we will see you next week. Have a great week of training.